2k subs on my channel, please. 2k subs on my channel, please. That's what I want to get. Is 2k subs on my channel. If you can help me get to 2k subs on my channel, please, that'd be good, thank you. We're covering the topics, planning the topics. I do painting videos on my channel. Drawing on my channel. Reading on my channel. Stick pin making on my channel. Miniature making on my channel. Miniature making on my channel. Type it in the search bar. It should come up. Questions and answers. What begins with D, ends with G? What starts with C, ends with T? What starts with B, ends with V? What starts with L, ends with G? What starts with E, ends with E? What starts with Y, ends with E? What starts with T, ends with R? What starts with T, ends with E? what starts with S, ends with E. No, what starts with S. What starts with S, ends with E. Storytelling time. He left them together. The tent appeared to Ben brand new, and inside there was 2 sleeping bags rolled out on foam mattresses. A battery-operated light hung from the tent pole. Matt didn't bother undressing. He slipped out of the poncho and rolled it up, using it as a pillow. Then he slid into a sleeping bag. Pedro did the same. For a brief moment, Matt thought about Richard. He wondered if he was being carried ever further away from his friend. And what of Fabian? Was he somewhere in Cusco still searching for them? There was so much he didn't understand, but he was too tired to think about it now. He was asleep before he knew it. This time there were no dreams. Matt was woken up by the light shining through the fabric of the tent. He stretched with difficulty inside his sleeping bag. The foam mattress had done a little to protect him from the hand ground, and his back and shoulders were stiff. He thought of staying where he was and trying to get back to sleep, but there was no chance of that. He was too uncomfortable, and anyway, Pedro was snoring, making as little noises as possible. He crawled out of the tent, dragging the poncho with him. Once he was outside, he stood up and put it on. It was still cold. Dawn had broken, but as yet there was no sign of the sun. Matt shivered in the morning air as he took stock of his surroundings. The night before he'd had the impression of jungle, think undergrowth and mountains, but nothing could have appeared for the slight that met him now. He seemed to be on the edge of the world. The helicopter landing pad had been carved into the side of a fantastical steep hillside. Looking up or down, all he could see was green, a spidery tangle of trees and bushes with vines and creepers knotted among them, continuing. It seemed forever Arctic. That said, they had a long walk ahead of them, but Matt couldn't even see where they began. See where they began. There was no way up. The foliage seemed impenetrable, and yet if they climbed down, they would surely fall into a brilliant green vortex, and the area where they were sitting was flat. Everything else was vertical. It was as if the whole world had been stripped onto its side. Click on my thumbnail. Click on my thumbnail. Watch my video from start to finish. Thank you very much. And my title as well. I hope I get to 2K subs, please, on my channel. I think that'd be good.